Captain Matt here with the Christmas Guys Barefoot Lighting. I just want to talk to you because we've had a couple people get gemstone estimates for the soffit lighting, that's smart lighting, color changing, all that. And, we give them an estimate for the entire house. And they're wondering, if I'm not ready to do the whole house, what should I do? So I tell them like this. So if you're not doing the whole section and you're just choosing one, and that should become really between the front and the back. And how I like to say you should decide that is like the front of the house, really that is for your neighbors and for when you're arriving home. It's also great if you like to decorate for Christmas or Valentine's Day or any other holiday. The front of your house should be done with gemstones, because that way, that's typically what you decorate, right? Is the front of your home. And then when you're arriving home from work, it's really nice to come home to a nice, well-lit home. And then also, obviously, your neighbors can see it. Everyone walking by, it's a curb appeal. But then if you end up spending a ton of time or a lot of time in your backyard, I would recommend doing your back instead of your front. If you don't really do anything decorating-wise out for Christmas, or maybe you have us do your Christmas decorating out front, and you just want something in the back right now. It's great if you have a lot of barbecues or family get-togethers, or you have a pool back there. The lights really, light up a patio. They can light up the patio real nice. It's nice because you can have different colors. So you have like a 4th of July barbecue, or you have, your kid's birthday party that goes a little bit late. You can have it, pink and white or blue and white, as they're swimming, or whatever their favorite colors is. Or maybe you have, the outdoor kitchen and you have the TV and you're watching a game out there. You can do your team colors, and that's all in your backyard, because typically a person spends more time in their backyard than they do in the front yard. So the backyard should be done if that's where you spend a ton of your time, and you see more value in that, and enhancing your outdoor living space versus enhancing your curb appeal and your entry feeling, if you will, when you arrive home. Now the sides are just to kind of go, I have them in my house, they just kind of go all out. Really just, it's your entire, all 4 sides. Unless you have a garage. A lot of our clients have, here's the front of their house and here's the side, and the garage is over here. So then it makes a lot of sense to do the sides, because that's where you're pulling into. So it's almost like a second front of your home. It really helps when you're arriving at home with that I have arrived destination feeling. So otherwise the sides are just, those are the easiest things to cut if you're on the fence about doing the whole project, doing some of it. First thing I always recommend is cut out the sides. Unless you have the garage, then maybe just cut out one side. Cutting out the sides, does that make the project more manageable for your current budget? If so, there you go, just do the front and the back. If it still isn't quite within your budget, then just go between the front and the back with, again, you want to enhance your outdoor living space where you personally spend the most amount of time, or do you want to enhance the front for decorating and for your arrival home and the general curb appeal of people driving or walking by your property. All right, and that's a quick rundown of the conversations I have with people when they're trying to decide which sides of the house they should do for soffit lighting with gemstones. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon.